What are we? Game 42? Game 42. This is going to be a quick one because, that was a frustrating game, wasn't it? What better to say than absolutely terrible, terrible start. Bouncing pucks, mishandling the puck, missing their assignments, just nothing getting going. It literally looked like they were playing with a tennis ball out there. Engvall ends up getting benched. Muzzin and Hall looked half asleep all game. Well, and at times they looked full-blown asleep. I felt Riley looked terrible to start as well. Matthews, Marner, everyone, not good. Riley really, he frustrated me this game. I know a lot of people will be like eyeing in on Muzzin and Hall, but Riley looked terrible to start, and it carried through, especially like on the Leafs power play. Like, it might be time to remove him from the power play for a couple goes anyway. He's just been making some terrible, ill-timed decisions. Last game, obviously, him trying to cut back for that shot didn't make any sense. His entries, I think in the third period, he came in he got into the zone and then just kind of threw it to no one in the corner. Not even in the corner, like across. It made no sense. He's making some poor decisions right now, and maybe change it up a little bit. I don't know. Just some food for thought there. Who takes that spot? No clue. But he was really noticeable there on the power play. And then obviously Muzzin and Hall. Gosh, they were moving slow today. Oh my, were they moving slow today. It was like someone dolled up their blades, I tell you. So I guess we'll just get right into the game. Montreal with a fast start. And then really, other than, 2 or 3 extended shifts in the Montreal end, it was Montreal's period. And they were rewarded with it because they deserved it. The Tatar goal was lucky. All right, but they forced Matthews to make that turnover behind the net. It came out front. Unlucky it hit Galchenyuk, but Tatar was in the right spot, deserved the goal, 1-0. Leafs go to the penalty kill later on, and Suzuki gets not one chance but 2 chances, and the second one he snipes off the power play. On that right side, great goal, deserved it. Montreal deserved the lead. Second period, though, the Leafs put pressure on, which was rare at times in the first, but it was so much more frequent here in the second period, and it made me kind of forget about the first for a little bit. And they were rewarded. Matthews scores early for that energy boost off a lovely pass by Mitch Marner. I think it was Suzuki who lost Matthews there. I don't know what he was doing. Worked out. Great. Hyman, Mikheyev, and Tavares crashing and banging. Puck pulls out by Tavares. He backhands it. Beautiful goal. Tied up 2-2. Lovely. That was great. Unfortunately, what was it, like a minute and a half later or so? Still, offensive zone pressure by the Leafs. That's great. Just an unfortunate play. They get it over to Brody. He's in the slot. He shanks it, or maybe it got blocked. Whatever happened. It's unfortunate because Montreal goes the other way. Anderson snipes glove side. Campbell was a bit deep, but I'm not faulting him there. It's just an unfortunate play leading to a 2-on-1. So Leafs did finish the period well. Allen stopped Marner, and then he double stop on Matthews in close to keep it 3-2 to go into the third. Toronto looked better. They were the better team in the second period. Montreal finished all right. Jake Allen came to play. 3-2 going to the third. And then the third period, there was some flow to it. Leafs get a power play in there. Their best chance literally comes off the initial draw. Marner gets blocked, and then nice shot, but stopped, and then they were just crashing in there. But Allen holds on. But then after that, nothing. And this was the power play where Riley was, I don't know what he was doing. Just stopped into at center ice and made a weird pass, carried it in, and then just threw it to no one. Well, he threw it to someone. He threw it to Montreal. It was rough. As we go through the third, though, it's flowing, okay. Leafs still have a chance here or there. 9 minutes to go, though. and it's actually Montreal with the best chance. Campbell almost has a TSN turning point save on a diving attempt on a 2-on-1 with Kotkaniemi and Anderson. Anderson hit the post there. Though Campbell was over. It was over. But right after, Anderson kept on the puck, and I think he fed Kotkaniemi in front of the net. Campbell makes that save as he recovered from the dive. He kept the Leafs in it. He does the exact same thing on a wide open Suzuki, who for some reason had a lane from the blue line all the way into him. I think a Leaf just threw it up the middle, blind. Suzuki goes backhand. Campbell shoots out that right pad. Amazing save. He gave the Leafs every opportunity to come back this game. Just couldn't do it because it was a crap game. It was awful. It was awful. Struggled to break out, struggled. They could maintain possession, but they weren't getting too many high quality chances. And yeah, for the first time in a while, I guess they were on a 3-game win streak. But I think they were 7-0-1 in the last 8. I'm saying Leafs lose in regulation, 4-2 to the Habs, as I think it was Paul Byron scored the empty netter. Paul Byron, who got through waivers. Paul Byron. I was surprised, actually. I thought someone might claim him. I've always liked him as a player. Montreal threw it at the empty net a good, half dozen times in that final minute, creating icing after icing after icing. I think there was 4 in the last 30 seconds, which was boring as hell. But, hey-oh, they won 4-2. And you know what? The Leafs and Habs, they meet a ton this month. I think it's 4 more times, I think. And then if everything stays the same, they could meet 7 more times in the first round of the playoffs. So lots of times to make adjustments for both teams. And soon, I guess, see how their new additions, are welcome to the lineup and how they impact, what this series could look like. It'll be hell of fun, though, right? Definitely going to be fun. So there you have it. Leafs are now 28-11-3, and they're back at it tomorrow versus the Calgary Flames. So, what do? Campbell loses his first game of the year. It sucks, but it was bound to happen. Why not now instead of playoffs? Damn, it sucks that he lost, but it's going to happen. He needs some rest. He deserves some rest. It's much deserved, right? So, who plays Calgary? Do we see the debut of Dave Riddick? Dave Riddick? I don't know which pronunciation. Anyway, do we see him play his former team? That'd be really cool. First game as a Leaf, and he's playing the Flames. But Campbell should definitely not be in. Hutch or Riddick or even Vevalainen should be in that next game. And hopefully the Leafs can get back to the win column after that sad display of hockey. Basically the entire game versus the Canadiens. It's time to sort out those bad decisions. Come on, Leafs, you can do it. Time to bounce back. All right, see you next game. Go, Leafs, go.